My boyfriend, 18M, hates that I, 19F, like Hello Kitty. What should I do?
So IF, 19 recently got into an argument with my boyfriend M, 18 about me apparently having a Hello Kitty obsession. We've been together for almost 4 years.
He asks me when I'm going to grow up and stop being into her. I didn't know liking cute things was something I had to grow out of.
Keep in mind I do not have an obsession. I have maybe 4 plushies, 1 Lego set, and makeup products like Sanrio brushes, mirrors, etc. He also says he doesn't like that I constantly stop to look at Hello Kitty things when we go to the store, but I only briefly look and then I keep moving. I already told him we don't need to go to the store together if that's an issue.
Is it weird for me to like Hello Kitty at my age, or is he just trying to control the type of things I like? It's not weird for you to like Hello Kitty. What's weird is that he's making it into a big-ass deal when it's not. Speaking as an old married woman, my house is literally full of Star Wars, along with minor collections of My Neighbor Totoro, Jim Henson, and other nerdy, cutesy things. You are not weird, he is.
You're good. I'm 40 and collect Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figurines. You're not the problem, your boyfriend is.
Any adult who tells you to grow up and stop doing something they consider childish is the one acting childish and has growing up to do.
He's trying to control you. I like gnomes, squishmallows, and cats.
My friends and partner get me gnomes, squishmallows, and things that are themed around my cat. The people who love you will celebrate your interests. It's not weird you like it. You can like whatever you want, it's your choice.
Tell him to grow the fuck up.
Family wants me, 27F, to go to uncle's, 35M, wedding, but I don't wanna. Am I acting bratty? So my 27F youngest uncle, 35M, is getting married soon, and while I get along with him great and grew up with him, the family invited my stepdad, who used to abuse me mentally and physically when I was a teen.
I haven't seen him for years and am still in contact with my mom, but if he's at her house or at an event, it's known that I don't go because I don't want to see him or interact with him ever again.
He and my mom also were the reason I got estranged from my other uncles and just lost a lot of family, which then lead me to make some pretty bad life choices as a result, because cutting ties with my family caused me to spiral a bit when I was younger. Anyhow, long story short, I really don't want to go and see him and other family as well, but I know weddings are fun and I am very happy for my uncle to have found love. However, my mom and grandma are adamant that I have to go and I have to wear a certain dress and that it's not possible for me not to go, and my mom says I'm making her very unhappy. I'm now wondering whether I should just go and not miss out on a family event and please my mom, I guess, or if I should just miss out on it and see my uncle and his new wife the week after.
Update. Talked to my mom about it calmly and she said she will cut me off if I don't go and disown me.
Time for you to draw a line in the sand and tell them that you are not going to assist them in enabling your abuser anymore. You could speak to your uncle and explain why you won't be going and how sorry you are, but that it is not personal. Then don't go. The fact that they are insisting you wear a certain dress implies they still see you as a child who will do as she's told. Time to let them know that's not going to happen.
Call your uncle and speak to him directly.
Tell him how much you love and adore him and how happy you are about his wedding, but say that it isn't safe for you to attend an event with your abuser present. Tell everybody else in your life to go fuck themselves and that they enabled your abuse and aren't a part of your lives anymore.
Question. Your mother stayed married to a man that verbally and physically abused you and expects you to be around him still? Your mom doesn't get to have an opinion on this for staying with someone who abused her child.
WTF. Why have the family not banned him? You're under no obligation to attend. If they want to invite him, they are opting out of your presence there.
Nothing more, nothing less. You are way past old enough to make your own decisions about what you want to do.
If you'd rather not attend the wedding, you are free to choose not to attend the wedding. If that upsets your mother, then your mother can be upset.
You don't have to argue with her or listen to her rant or complain.
You don't have to be bothered that she doesn't like your choice.
You're an adult in charge of your own life.
I, 35F, answered with honesty when he, 35M, asked for it, and now he's mad at me.
Am I the asshole?
My husband came home from work angry about a situation with a coworker. The coworker was joking around at work and pretended he was going to hit him in the face, and my husband reacted with extreme anger towards this person, who truly wouldn't hurt a fly.
So I was listening to the story of what happened, asking clarifying questions, etc. Thinking to myself the entire time that my husband is wildly overreacting about this, but wasn't going to say anything about it, and just nod my head.
Then he asked, "Am I wrong?" This question gave me two choices: lie to his face, or tell him I think his friend was joking around and his intentions weren't to upset him. Now he's mad at me for saying that and feels that I am not supporting him because I didn't just say, "Everything will be okay," and instead voiced my thoughts on it.
I know he can be reactive a lot of the time, and he asked, "Am I the asshole?"
What could I have done differently?
I feel very backed into a corner right now.
For starters, I'm on your husband's side here. Unless they are a group of 8-year-olds, pretending you're going to hit someone isn't funny.
It's shockingly immature and inappropriate in the workplace. I'm actually struggling to think of any situation in which that would be okay for me and can't do it. That said, he did ask and you did honestly answer. You can still acknowledge his feelings. I absolutely see why you're bothered, though I don't think he meant it that way. Or, I do see why you're angry. I don't think I would have taken it quite as personally though. First, that play, "I am going to hit you in the face," low class, and immature. I would be mad to have to figure that out and dodge him too. So I am with your husband with this. You are the asshole.
Yes, he asked for your opinion, but you should know he's really just asking for emotional support.
You said it yourself, he was all worked up about it. Do you think you are rational and in the right every time you get worked up about something? I know I am not.
What I need from my partner is to be assured, to help me feel like I have someone on my side. Afterwards I may be able to reflect on it more and realize things on my own.
But I need my ride or die to fucking ride with me.
Sorry, I'm going to take husband's side in that joking about hitting is not cool, regardless of whether the person would ever do it or not. Some of us have trauma related to abuse and it kicks in fight or flight.
You could have said feelings are never wrong and so he's not wrong for how he feels about the situation. And then pointed out that you weren't there and given the prior banter you don't know how you would have reacted in that situation.
But yeah, I think you were wrong to invalidate his feelings. When he said that, you could have used it as an opportunity to understand why he was triggered, so he could regulate better, but you missed it.
You weren't there.
You have no idea what the other guy's intentions were.
You are the asshole.